Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. And I've got to say, I'm very, very intrigued and interested in this fight alone and this conversation alone. I mean, we've got Regis Prograis here, former world champion, been there with the best of them, Josh Taylor and Dongo and all these guys. Then you've got a young up-and-coming lion and Tyrone McKenna, who's talked his way into this fight, you might say, Regis. So just tell me, when did Tyrone McKenna get on your radar?
I didn't even know who he was, bro. You know, me and Josh Taylor, we go back and forth all the time on Twitter. We always talk shit to each other. And, you know, he said something. So I was like, who the fuck is this? Basically. And that's kind of when it happened. And then, you know, they told me that actually could be a possible fight. I was like, shit, all right, let's do it.
Tyrone, do you remember what you said on the tweets when he was going back and forth with Josh?
Yeah, so what happened was with a guy called Sam, it's his manager, and I said that, do you want to fight Prograis? I said 100%, any day, every day, I'll fight Prograis. And then I kind of died. Nothing said after that talk with his manager. Manager said, I'll try and get it, but I kind of died. And then I seen him giving a bit of shit on Twitter about Josh and whatnot. And I said, fuck it, I'm going to make it myself. So I got on them. I forget what it said exactly, but it was something around like, you
said you motherfucker. That's what you said. You said,
what is it?
You said, I'll slap you myself. I was like, all right.
Yeah, all right. That's what it did say. And that's I stand by it.
All right. That's cool. Yeah. You got to find that shit now.
Yeah,
you gotta
don't worry. I'll back it up.
You got to stand behind it. I'm a motherfucker. Tell you that. And everybody knows, bitch, I got nothing.
You're an old man now. It's just past your birthday. You're an old man. You've been out of action for a year.
That's what you think?
Rusty. What?
That's what you think? I'm an old man.
You're an old man. I'm 33. Fuck me.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
You look like you look like about 36.
I'm 31.
I look fucking younger than you for sure. He said, I'm an old man. You really think that? You know how preserved my body is? You really think I'm in my inactivity? You know I train I train 24/7, right? I know.
It seems like you've been partying the last 4 weeks.
Yeah, I've been partying a little bit, of course. Yeah, a little bit. We have a parties, but guess what? I bet you I do something you don't do. I don't drink. Yeah. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do no drugs. Never did. So my body is fucking served.
I've been in the gym,
and I know you fucking drink.
Well,
and I know you.
I love it. I love a pint. I love nothing more than a pint of Guinness. Love it. Exactly. Don't worry about that. But here, I still get in the gym every day. I train every day. I've been training.
I train every day. I train every day too. You think just because you see that party and shit, you don't think I don't train? I train every day. I've
been in the gym. I'm in here. I'm over in Manchester right now, sparring Jack Catterall. I'm in world class sparring right now. Like I'm ready to go.
Okay, that's fine. We gonna see. We gonna see how that. We gonna see how that work out for you.
Let's just see if you actually make weight this time.
Oh, I'm gonna wait. I got a nutritionist now. So I hope. Listen, if you think that I'm an old man and that I'm not gonna make weight, you gotta scratch that two shit off. You gotta scratch them two things off your list right now. Take that shit off. Now it gotta be something else.
Well, I want you to make weight. I want you to be the best Prograis you can be. I want a fucking war. I love wars. I want an action-packed fight. I don't want you to come in here and be overweight and not make weight and the fight not happening. Why would I want that?
It sounds like that's what you're counting on.
No, it's not. I do not. I wouldn't. I was begging for this fight. I've been wanting this fight for the last 4 months. I wouldn't want this fight for you not to make weight. That's just insane.
That's cool. All right.
Let me ask you this then. Like, obviously, we've spoken numerous occasions. I've known you for the best part of maybe, I think it was maybe 2018 when Josh beat Baranchik. I met you in Glasgow for the first time. Then I met you in Texas for the Hooker Ramirez fight. And we've always got on quite well and stuff like that. And you've always said to me that when you lost to Josh, that your ambition, right, you've still got a goal in your mind to become a champion at 140 again.
Mm-hmm.
what does beating Tyrone McKenna do for you to get you that step further to become a world champion? What does beating Tyrone McKenna do for your career?
I mean, it's just another step. I mean, my thing is, it's no bad blood between me and nobody, but for me, I have to be a world champion again. And that's something I want to be. I'll have to be a world champion again. So, whoever it is, I don't care who they put in front of me. Like I'm going to beat whoever the fuck they put in front of me, and Andrew, like you said, my ambition changed. Yeah, it might look like I'm partying on Instagram and all that shit, but guess what? I fucking train every single fucking day. You know what I'm saying? I can fucking take my shirt off right now and show you what type of shape I'm in. Like every single fucking day I grind. I have a fucking gym at home. So really, I train about, right now I'm training about 2 times a day, every single day.
Can you believe a word he's saying? Because he did say I was ugly. So I don't know if you can believe a word he's saying.
Is he ugly? Is he ugly, Regis?
He ugly. He definitely ugly. Maybe
come on.
Maybe not to Irish girl, but you definitely ugly.
Listen, Ty, listen. See behind Regis, right? He's got that WBA belt. That's the title he held, world champion. Now, again, I've known you for numerous years as well. We've spoke, and you've always said to me that you love wars. You love being in fights. I've been in numerous of your fights. You've always been in a war. So Regis, he backs up what he says in that sense. But you want to be a world champion. Now, I know for a fact, being a former world champion puts you up there in the 140-pound division. You're taking this fight serious. It seems you're taking this fight a lot more serious than you have in your previous fights. So what does beating Regis Prograis do for your career?
Elevates the heights that has never been. I'm not stupid. I know Prograis he's number 2 in the world for a reason. Outside of Josh Taylor right now, he's the hardest fight I could possibly fight. And I have no doubt about that. But I have massive belief in myself. I know when it gets tough, I can go to war. I love wars. You've seen me many times. I have been in the trenches, been there, done it, and came out on top. And with him, with his career, me beating Prograis is going to be the biggest thing that's happened in my career, no doubt. But it's something I can definitely do, and I believe in myself.
Regis, you put an Instagram post out hitting a video, and you put a comment underneath saying, "I'm going to beat the piss out of this Unabomber." Now,
yeah, what's that about?
Could you just explain that?
Just go look up the Unabomber. Go Google the Unabomber and just go look at the pictures. Go put the pictures and go look up the. And then you'll tell me. Then come back and tell me. And tell me you'll look like this motherfucker. If you don't tell me you'll look like.
I googled them.
What?
Give me 20 years, baby.
look, almost close, right? Close, similar, right? A little similar, right?
All right, okay.
Listen, just because I'm from Belfast doesn't mean I'm a terrorist.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about terrorists. I'm talking about looks wise. If his name wasn't the Unabomber, I'm talking about looks wise.
Okay.
Like, listen, this fight's happening.
I showed the pictures. Somebody, as soon as they sent me the flyer, the people I was in the gym with, I showed them the fucking flyer, and they was like, "Oh, that motherfucker look like the Unabomber." So I was like, you know what? That might be his nickname right there.
Ty, you got a nickname for Regis?
Not give me.
Look. Before you say something, you got to make it real good. So don't come off the top of the head with nothing. You better ask a team about 5 people.
Give me a week. Give me a week.
1 week. 1 week.
1 week.
1 week. Good shit. Real good shit.
Listen, this fight's happening in Dubai, man. Like, you've seen what Dubai are trying to do for boxing. Regis, you've been out there. Tyrone, you've been out there, man. It's your first fight out there, Tyrone. Yours as well, Regis. Again, start with you, Regis, man. What you hoping for out there? What kind of atmosphere and, like, obviously the outdoor arena and stuff like that, man? It's something new. So what kind of atmosphere and everything like that? What you hoping for?
I mean, I just hope for a good turnout, man. My goal is to like fight all over the world. That's what I want. I want to fight like fighters, not just from my country, but fighters from all over the world. And I do want to travel all over the world. That's something I want to do. I went to the fight in Dubai, a few months ago when they announced all that stuff in Dubai. I mean, I just want to fight all over the world, have fans from all over the world, and just enjoy myself like that. It's something I always wanted. I never wanted to be just a fighter in the US. I never wanted to be that. For me, a world champion is somebody that travels the world. Now, I'm not a world champion no more, but I will be again. But still, I still want to fight all over the world. And this is fighting in Dubai is like, fuck, that's fucking crazy, bro. I'm a kid from New Orleans, like from the hood, New Orleans, and I'm fighting in Dubai. So that shit is like crazy to me. So it's perfect.
I'll piggyback off that a little bit, Regis. Like, listen, it's well known. You've seen the UFC with Conor McGregor. You've seen it with Carl Frampton in Vegas. You do know that the Irish travel. So Tyrone's probably going to bring a following of Irish fans over there.
Mm-hmm.
So are you hoping that some people from Louisiana, Texas, some Americans can travel over and make that trip over?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they would be, but not like the Irish. You know what I mean? Of course, I know the Irish is going to be fucking packed, and I already know that, you know, and it's way closer. I think, if I'm not mistaken, what Ireland is like 5 hours or something like that away?
Yeah, 5, 6 hours, yeah.
Yeah, something like that, you know, and it's for us, it's fucking 14, 16 hours or something, you know, so it's a long way, and I'm pretty sure, you know, he'll have the crowd, you know, behind him. But I mean, for me, I'm not worried about that. I've been in people's backyard already when I fought Josh in fucking London in the 02. It was packed with, you know, those people, and I wasn't worried about that, you know. So, and this will be, and that time was like my first time going into somebody's backyard, some huge backyard. But this will be, you know, it'll be the same thing, and I'm definitely better prepared for it now.
Yeah, Tyrone, the Irish. We just said that he knows that they travel. We've seen it all over the place that they support their own. Dubai as well, man. Your first fight in Dubai, fighting Regis Prograis, man. Like I said to you before Regis actually came on, I said, you know what, you probably don't need to meet sparring to get each other's like styles and stuff like that, because I think your two styles would gel. Like as a reporter sitting here, like as a fan, as a boxing fan, when I look at Tyrone, I look at Regis, I'm like, man, just put them two together and let's just have fun. But again, talking about fighting in Dubai, the Irish fans, and obviously just everything.
Yeah, well, already since that's been released, I mean, I've got a lot of people on to me. They're booking flights. People in Dubai. There's a lot of actually Irish people that live in Dubai, so it's a good, big community of Irish people. So they're all going to fight. So I expect a hostile crowd towards Prograis. But yeah, see, regarding styles, everyone knows, ever since the O'Hara fight, where I actually boxed on the back foot and got a controversial loss, I said I'm never going to box again. It's wars from here on out, and that's what it's been. It's what I love. So I'm not going to be taking a backward step. I'm a 6'1" southpaw. I could easily try and keep rigorous at distance with my job and bore people. But that's not what I want to do. I want to be an entertainer. I'm an entertaining fighter. I love blood. I love guts. I love wars. Regis also comes forward. He loves being in the pocket. He loves getting involved in a scrap. So I'm expecting fireworks.
Your response to that, Regis? I mean, he said he's not going to try and box anymore. He said he can easily just keep you on the end of his jab, but he wants a war. You game for that?
We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what.
I hope you're not underestimating me, Prograis, because you're going to be in for a shot.
We'll see what happens fight night, right? We can talk about all that, but listen, when I hit motherfuckers, they fall. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck people up, bro.
A lot of people have said that about me, to me. It doesn't happen.
I fuck people up. When I hit people, I fucking hurt them. Like I really do. And I go to fight. I go to hurt people. I'm not going to box. I'm not going. I can box and get a decision.
What's going to happen when you hit me the hardest punch you can, and I smile and wave you on?
I'm gonna break your jaw.
Break my jaw, and I'll still smile, and I still smile and wave you on.
I'm gonna break something. I'm telling you, I'm going to fucking break.
And I ain't going to break your heart. And I ain't going to break your heart.
You can't break my heart for sure. My heart, did my heart get broken when I fought in London, like against all them people? Did my heart break with that? And Josh Taylor is supposedly the best in the fucking world. Did my heart break that? So how the fuck are you gonna break my heart?
See, because you're underestimating me. You're underestimating.
I promise. Listen, I'm not underestimating. I train 2 times a day, bro. I've been training. I'm serious. I've been training. Like, yeah, you've been seeing parties, but I definitely been training. So I don't underestimate nobody. So don't think I'm coming overweight. Don't think I'm old, and don't think I'm underestimating you, because I'm not doing any of those tricks.
Don't, please don't.
All right, you're gonna see. You probably need me to underestimate you so I don't train this whole time.
I hope the fuck it's the best version of you comes this fight.
That's cool.
Listen, we've got a press conference away and a fight to look forward to. So I just thought I organised separate interviews with you. Like I was meant to do you today, earlier this afternoon, UK time, Tyrone, and you tonight, Regis. But I thought to myself, now let's get them both together, man. Let's get a little mini press conference between us all, and let's get the fireworks, let's get the ball rolling already. But Regis, how do you beat Tyrone McKenna?
You want me to get my game plan out, Andrew? That's what you want me to do? Get my game plan.
I'm just saying, how do you beat him? Do you stop him? Do you pop?
Listen, I feel like I got way more experience. You know what I'm saying? I got way more experience. I've been in way top quality fighters. I mean, I've been doing this shit for a long fucking time. I mean, top quality fighters, and everybody you put me against, I didn't fuck them up. You know, everybody you put me, I fucked everybody up, you know, and I've been with top quality fighters, and now I'm at the point in my career now. I told you, I'm more ambitious. I'm more hungry. You know, like when I became a world champion, it was just like, that fucking belt right there. When I became world champion, I was like, all right, whatever. I didn't really care about that shit. I didn't cherish it like I should have. Now I yearn to become a world champion again. I have to become a world champion again. So now I'm way more hungry, you know, so.
I don't know. Are you hungry? Are you still hungry? I don't know. I don't believe it.
All right.
I mean, you've got a nice, comfortable. You've got a nice, comfortable life now. I mean, at the start of the year, you were thinking, "I'm gonna get a Lamborghini or a Tesla." At the start of the year, I was thinking, "I'm gonna get gas or electric." There's a difference there. There's a lot more hunger here.
What they got to do with your cars? Didn't Floyd Mayweather fucking have Bugattis all the time? That motherfucker still hungry. Whatever you drive, that don't got nothing to do with your hunger. I still love boxing. That's the thing. I still fucking love this shit. Like I fucking love this fucking shit. So. That's my hunger. You gonna see. You gonna see how much I love this fucking sport. I'm telling you. You gonna see. You gonna see how.
Sorry, Tyrone. What I will say, when we just said that he didn't appreciate being a world champion when he was a world champion, so now he's got that hunger to get that title back and keep it and cherish it. So after hearing that, you said you want the best Regis Prograis. Do you think you might get him now after hearing what you just said about?
Yeah. You know what? I didn't know. When I was seeing him partying, I was like, is this guy even taking anything serious? But he's saying he's in the gym twice a day. He's got the hunger back for the world titles. He wants to become world champion. So maybe he is hungry again. But here, I'm very hungry. Very hungry. I'm training my ass off in the gym every day. I'm sparring world-class fighters every day. So I'm hungry.
Tyrone, how do you beat Regis Prograis then?
You can't. He said it. He saw it. Andrew, you saw what he did.
No, I was just about to say, I'm hardly going to give him a game plan away. But look, I will. It's not rocket science. I told you I'm not going to box. I'm going to stand there. I'm going to train. I'm going to go to war. I believe my work rate. I believe my hunger. I believe my balls. I believe my heart is that's what's going to win me the fight.
You really going to stand there with me?
Yeah, I am going to stand there, and I swear to God, you're going to hit me the hardest punch you do.
You going to stand with me? Bro, I'm going to fuck. You see what I do to fucking people? You saw I fucking lay people the fuck out.
You won't do it to me.
I fucking lay people out. When I hit people, listen, I'm telling you, when I hit you, I'm going to fucking cave you the fucking, I'm going to hurt you so bad.
Yeah.
This going to be your worst fucking St. Patrick's Day ever. I'm telling you this.
Oh, yeah, it's on the St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day weekend. Hey, don't go fucking party because wait, St. Patrick's Day is the 17th, right? So we fight on the 19th. So don't go partying that 2 days before. That's gonna be
that's your job. That's your job, partying.
Don't go fucking partying. Don't do that shit. Don't fucking party and be smelling like liquor and shit like that. Don't fucking do that shit.
I'll have the Guinness after I beat you.
That's cool. Whatever.
That's St. Patrick's Day weekend, man. That's adding more fuel to this for you.
Yeah, I know. Celebrations. I'm missing my favorite day of the year. My favorite fucking day of the year. I'm missing for this, so someone's got to pay.
You go pay. You go pay for that shit.
Listen. I know, like, we're having a laugh here, and there is like, as the fights are serious. I know you two are going to go at it on March 19th and stuff like that. But Regis, if win, lose or draw, Tyrone asked you to go for a pint of Guinness with him, will you go?
I don't drink. I'm serious. I don't drink, but I'll definitely go out with him. I mean, listen, before when we was in Scotland for you know, for Josh's fight the first time we met, we was all together in the, you know, we was all together in the bar together. When after he won, we was all together. So, you know, I won't be against it. I'll buy him drink, I'll party with him and stuff like that. But I don't drink. I really don't drink myself. But you know, we'll do some other shit.
I'll have a pint with you, guy.
I don't drink.
I'll have your Regis, I'll have your pint of Guinness. I'll have your pint of Guinness, mate.
You'll have my pint.
Listen, guys, thank you so much for doing this 5 IFL TV. Regis, have you got a final word for Tyrone? And then Tyrone, have you got a final word for Regis?
I just want to tell Tyrone, you got that week to come up with my nickname. That's all you got. Because I'm gonna be coming with a bunch of names for you. So you're gonna see a lot of shit on Twitter. You're gonna see a lot of shit on Instagram. But you got a good one because I come up with a bunch of shit off the top of my head. So the Unibomb was the first thing we kind of made up. But we gonna come up with a lot of more shit and go fucking train.
Tyrone?
Stop partying and get in the gym.
That's cool. I'm a party. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go party some more. Just because you said that, I'm gonna do some videos. Yeah, I'm gonna do some videos and be partying.
Listen, guys, thank you so much. March 19th is only a couple of months away. Exciting fight between two very, very strong 140-pounders, both southpaws. Irish come to fight. I know Regis comes to fight, so this is going to be a tasty, tasty fight, and I'm looking forward to it. So, listen, Tyrone, I know it's 9:20, bedtime for us. Regis, enjoy your day out in Texas, man, and I'll speak to both of you soon. Thanks very much, guys.
Yep.